24 seconds. That was all what it took Mikel Arteta's Arsenal team to completely destroy Manchester City 3-0 in the Community Shield. Yes, Arsenal are actually the team to beat next season. Whether you like it or not, this team is actually very difficult to play against and to win. That is the truth about it. And I keep hearing people say, oh, Community Shield is just a Community Shield, it's just a pre-season opener or friendly. Man, let me tell you something. Today's match is beyond those sentiments about Community Shield. Today's match, I saw Mikel Arteta implement something that makes me to think that it's so difficult for other teams to defeat Arsenal next season. They are likely going to defend the title. The way I'm looking at what I saw today from Mikel Arteta's team. Now, in this video, I'm going to highlight those tactical things, those things that Mikel Arteta has implemented to make Arsenal unbeatable next season. Let's start with the tactical midfield lockdown. Mikel Arteta actually did something today that actually caught my attention. Whenever Manchester City tried to build from the back, what happened? Arsenal transition into a 4-4-2 formation, meaning what 4 midfielders will be acting like a block in the midfield. And that's why you saw Bruno Guimaraes and Odegaard manning that wall in the midfield whenever City tried to build from the back. And it was so difficult for the City players, mostly their midfielders, Anderson and Kovacic, to even break through, because Arsenal were playing transition football. Whenever they are not with the ball, they transition. Whenever City try to beat from the back, they change the formation to a 4-4-2, meaning the midfield will be choked with 4 midfielders. And that always fun. That tends to force Man City to play out from the flank. They start playing from the wide or from the wing. Start playing wide. They were forced to play wide. And when they go to the wide, there's a certain Lewis Kelly who is there to counter them off. You see those transitions. These are little details that matter whenever you are playing a high-profile games of this magnitude. Another thing I looked at this match is the man marking of Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is the player that you don't want to give a little space, breathing space. He's going to capitalize on it. And today, I noticed that Cristhian Mosquera and Gabriel were always on him. Even when Erling Haaland dropped deep, this one of those centre backs tend to follow him across the field. There's no breathing space for Erling Haaland. And once Haaland is not having a good game, it affects City. It affects City naturally. That is the way it is. So every second ball that is given to Haaland, you see an Arsenal defender, Mosquera or Gabriel, takes it away from him so that he will not cause havoc to the team. Another thing I noticed about Arteta's work today is the way he has built his squad depth in this Arsenal team. See, Arsenal, whether you like it or not, in world football currently, Arsenal is among the top 3 teams that have a great squad depth. I saw the Arsenal bench today. I was seeing Saka on the bench, Iberichese on the bench, Zubimendi on the bench, Declan Rice on the bench. Like, wow, this is world class players on the bench. And guess what? They were brought in the second half to come and showcase that squad depth. So whether you like it or not, to win a Premier League game of this magnitude, to win 38 games, or to win or to become Premier League champion, you need such squad depth. Most teams that go ahead to win the Premier League have squad depth. Most, not all, but most of them tend to have squad depth. Because at one point they will be playing the Champions League, playing the Premier League, FA Cup, and maybe the Carling or the Carabao Cup. So Mikel Arteta have actually built a dynasty at Arsenal. It will be very difficult for any team to beat them next season. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying because you win the Community Shield, that means you become a champion. It's not a norm. I'm only looking at it from the angle of what they played today against Manchester City. They winning the Community Shield does not guarantee you the Premier League. It's a different kettle of fish. But with what I'm seeing today, I'm using this to analyze how Arsenal will fare next season, or this season that is about to start next week. So that is just my own epitome of Arsenal City game. So guys, let me hear your reaction, your comment in the comment section. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to our video. One love.